I leaned closer, my breath fogging the lamp's glass. The air around me seemed to hesitate, unwilling to disturb the words shimmering before me. The only sounds were the faint crackle of the flame and the occasional creak of wooden floorboards, soft, irregular, as if the library itself was exhaling in its sleep. The ancient text spoke of a God beyond gods, a fundamental state, a force, a will, or perhaps a pure, undifferentiated existence. Either way, the ancients dared to name it. The monad. The concept burned at the edges of my mind. How could something without beginning or end give rise to everything? I tried to define it, contain it, imagine it, but every model collapsed. The monad was potential, vibrating with fluctuation, perfect symmetry, unbroken. Frustration pushed me back into the chair. My gaze drifted to the lamp and the realization struck like lightning. The monad is what exists before flame, the substrate that allows combustion. From its perfect state, the first excitations emerged like ripples in the ether. The ancients called them eons, neither gods nor angels nor beings in any sense we understand beings to be. They were standing waves in the monad's fabric, too stable, too radiant to remain still. They existed within the pleroma, the fullness, a realm where vibration defines reality, where every resonance folds into perfect, infinite equilibrium. The eons pressed against my thoughts, too vast to name, too quiet to ignore. They didn't speak, not in words, but I felt their cadence like vibrations under my skin, a harmony not heard, only known as signal too pure to be noise. No conflict, no lack, no desire, just radiant emanations of the monad's infinite presence, unbroken, eternal. Among them, one was like no other. I pursued her through fragments of forbidden text, through parables half erased and symbols faintly etched into margins. Her story was not lost. It had been hidden deliberately. She appeared in whispers, in metaphors broken, in images too faint for the unprepared to see. And then, as if my thoughts had become a threshold, she crossed it. The page dissolved. A presence stirred, cold, ancient, utterly real. I felt her before I saw her. A ripple slithered into my consciousness, winding itself around the core of my being. The library was gone. Or perhaps I was. And there she stood. Her form shimmered, luminous and profoundly restless, a flickering echo of something too vast, too ancient, to be fully contained by perception older than time, the raw essence of understanding itself. Her voice bypassed sound entirely, threading itself directly into my thoughts, as if they had always belonged there. "I am wisdom," she said. It felt like an intrusion, and yet I invited it in. "My name is Sophia." Her name resonated through me, sinking into the marrow of my bones. I swayed, struggling to maintain balance, my body reacting as if it had been forced to remember something that felt like light. "You feel it too, don't you?" she asked, the hollowness in the dark. I tried to answer, but my body was no longer under my control. She continued, her presence pressing closer, surrounding me like an ocean I was inexorably drowning in. "There is more out there, something beyond this light. I cannot stop asking myself, what is it? What lies beyond the pleroma?" The library flickered in and out of existence, a backdrop to this impossible encounter. The pleroma was perfect, and yet she sensed something beyond. There must be more to learn, more to uncover. Perhaps even the truth of my origin. Perhaps even a complete understanding of the moment. The gravity of her words bent the world around me. I felt it in my bones, in my head, in the searing space behind my eyes. This was not just curiosity. It was a force. In that profound moment, I understood. She did not simply exist, she sought. And for the first time in all of existence, there was a desire that could not be fulfilled. A tension too great, too unnatural to survive within perfection. At first, it seemed impossible. How could there be a flaw in something absolute? But the more I thought about it, the more it made terrifying sense, because you cannot have wisdom without knowledge, and you cannot have knowledge without curiosity. And the moment curiosity truly existed, the fall became inevitable. A sound, if it could be called that, echoed through me. Not a voice, not a word, something unmaking itself, a shattering beyond comprehension. And just as she had appeared, she was gone. It felt like a dream, except I was wide awake. I reached out and touched the page, my fingers trembling, the ghost of her presence still thick in the air. The ink felt alive beneath my skin, humming with a truth it could barely contain. And at the very bottom of the page, bold and jagged, as if scrawled in desperation, "Stop reading."
I am Rosa Colasuano, author of Blasphemous, the Forbidden Gospel. The truth was never lost, only buried.